Hi Pisces, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your July Messages from Spirit read. While this is for July, please know the time and energy are fluid. Anytime you see this reading is the right time for you to receive these messages. These messages could be from anyone in the spirit realm. This could be a loved one who has passed on into the astral realm. These messages could be from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from your spirit family, from your spirit animals, from any energy that you connect with and you consider holy. This is a general read, so it might not resonate with every single Pisces out there. If that is the case, please do check your other signs like your moon, your Venus, your rising, and your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I would love to know what you think. All right, Pisces, let's get started by pulling your spirit animal card. If you live in an area where you are lucky enough to communicate with nature, then you might actually see these animals in reality. But if you live in a urban environment, you might see them in books, magazines, on the internet, in a documentary, or even something as innocuous as home decor. I know I have. All right, we have the moth spirit for you, which says surrender now. Okay, let's take a look at your soul's journey messages. Oh my, okay. We have change and judgment. Okay. All right. Okay, Pisces, let's see what your moonology messages are. Pisces, please. Oh, all right. We have two. We have don't let your past hold you back and bring love into the situation. Okay, Pisces. Let's take a look at your chakra. Wow, do we want all of them? All three? Okay, we have psychic development, we have visualization, and we have universal light. Wow, that's 2 for your third eye chakra and 1 for your soul star chakra. Wow. All right, Pisces, there's a lot of spiritual activity and energy surrounding you, coming your way, which is not surprising. We are in the galactic new year. That is when Sirius aligns with our sun. Sirius is often referred to as our spiritual sun. Do we want these? Okay, hang on a minute, Pisces. Let me set the cards for your tarot. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, Pisces. I do the cross of truth when I do message from spirit reads, but I only place the cards in the positions once I am guided to. So you might see the cards jump out and then I wait until I am guided to place them as spirit wants. Woo, okay, Pisces. Wow. All right. Okay, we have the moth spirit, which is surrender now. You're being asked with all this spiritual firepower in your read to surrender to your higher self, surrender to your purpose. Don't fight what you intuitively know is right for you, no matter what the cacophony in your conscious mind says. I'm going to apologize, Pisces, if you can hear a little bit of banging. My neighbors are doing some kind of renovation work. If it gets too much, I will re-shoot the video, but if it's not too bad, then we can work through it. All right, so we have the moth spirit, which says surrender now. So you are being asked to surrender to the divine, surrender to your intuition. Don't fight what you know intuitively is right for you. I also get Hangman energy from this card, which is your major arcana. It is about going through the growing pains. It is about being put in a situation of discomfort in order for you to surrender to the situation, give up any illusion of control, allow spirit to take the reins, allow the situation to teach you everything it needs to teach you, allow the blessings to come within the lessons so you can move forward, so you can evolve, so you can make the strides on your soul path that you need to. Your soul journey is judgment and change, your messages. Your message of judgment is, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Pisces, this is not a cookie cutter situation. Just because something works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And just because something seems a little left of center or left field for other people doesn't mean it's not what you should pursue. You need to surrender to your higher calling, to your higher self, to the judgment that you know, to your intuition, in order to be able to see the path forward and make the change that you need to make. I was talking about the moth spirit giving me the hangman energy, and your change message says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. There is a reason that we call it growing pains. Being stuck in a situation, being constantly in limbo, refusing to have a new perspective, refusing to change, refusing to move forward from a situation or a person or a job or a relationship or an old self-limiting philosophy isn't going to help you evolve, isn't going to bring about the change that you need. It's in fact going to block you, keep you stuck, and get in the way of your evolution. So you're being asked to surrender to your higher judgment and to make the changes that you require. Because your Moonology messages with your South Node, which is about your past, it says don't let your past hold you back. Don't get stuck in a situation of what ifs. Don't get stuck in a situation of, but it used to work this way. Your past is not going to help you move forward. It is going to hinder you. Any past baggage, any past karmic patterns, any past karmic baggage, there is so much coming up for release with all the planetary activity that we have with 5 major planets in retrograde. Also, we are now in Leo season, which is about looking forward, which is about self-worth. So don't let what happened in your past, whatever it may be, hold you back, retard you from moving forward. And look at the situation with love. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever the difficulty is, it is extremely difficult to see the blessing in the lesson when we're going through it. It's very human of us. We have to deal with disappointment. We have to deal with being disheartened. We have to deal with being disillusioned. So it is extremely difficult to see the blessing when things are not going that way. But you're being asked to bring love to the situation. I see this more as bringing self-love, putting yourself first, loving yourself enough to trust yourself, to trust your higher self, to trust that the decisions that you're taking and the path that you're on is a path that is uniquely right for you. Whether or not other people understand it, whether or not they see it as you doing the right thing, cutting out the chatter, the external opinions, and focusing on yourself is really, really going to get you through. Because look at your chakra firepower. You have two energies of the third eye chakra. This is about your visualization. This is about your connection to spirit. This is about having psychic abilities, honing your intuition. Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? Visualization is one of the most powerful tools that you have to call in the law of attraction. Setting intentions is one thing. Actually taking that first step in order to move towards manifestation is the all-important step. And for that, you need to visualize. You can make a vision board, you can journal, you can make a mood board, an inspiration board, whatever it is that you need to see your path clearly, to see the way forward clearly, and listening to your intuition, tapping into that beautiful universal database of sorts that can show you the way forward. You have it, it's all within you. You just need to love yourself enough and trust yourself enough to be able to move forward with it. And it's really interesting that we've had 27 and 28 come out, because I shuffle those cards every single day. And for them to come out sequentially means this is progression for you. This is your third eye literally knocking on your forehead saying, listen to me, wake up. You've been asleep for too long. And you have the beautiful energy of universal light. This is the soul star chakra. This is 6 inches above your crown chakra. This is your connection to spirit, to source, to everything you consider holy. This is also the activation of your pineal gland. All of this that helps you connect to your higher source, to your higher purpose. And you are being shown the light now. You are being showered with universal light. You can tap into this if you surrender. If you surrender your fear, surrender your sense of control, your lower vibrational energies, any kind of negativity, surrender that, make the change that you have been asked to make, and the universe is waiting to send this beautiful light your way, this healing your way, this this knowledge your way, all of it your way. Okay, so your current energy is the 7 of Pentacles. You're being patient. You have planted the seeds and you are giving them the time and the space to grow. Whatever intentions you have set or you are setting, you need to be patient to allow them to manifest. When we plant a seed, we don't dig it up every 5 minutes to see how it's doing. We leave it alone, we give it love, we give it water, and we allow it to face its challenges in the dark before it starts to sprout. And that is the energy that you are in at the moment. You might not be able to see the way forward, but you're being asked to surrender. You're being asked to trust that there is a guiding hand, that there is a way forward, and all the seeds that you have planted and tended to will come to fruition. But for that, your challenge is not to listen to others. The Magician in the reverse. In the upright, the Magician, major arcana of Gemini. You might have Gemini placements, or a Gemini might be significant to your reading. In the upright, the Magician is the master of manifestation. He uses all the elements at his disposal, the sword, the pentacle, the wand, and the chalice, in order to turn base metal into gold, in order to manifest exactly what he wants. He is the master of knowledge. He has honed his craft, and he is moving forward knowing that he is in supreme command. When the Magician is in your challenge position and in the reverse, You might be getting caught in illusions, you might be getting caught in traps, you might have half information, you might not have all the clarity that you need, you might also be second guessing yourself, you might be holding yourself back, you might be thinking negatively, being caught in a downward spiral of low vibrational energy. And that is the challenge you need to overcome. You need to trust yourself, you need to believe in yourself, and not let this kind of self-doubt get in your way and hinder your progress. Because in your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles is a young, fresh, stable energy that is trying to come towards you. You might be afraid that it's not going to be enough. What you have to give might not be stable enough or solid enough to the situation. Again, I get a strong energy of self-doubt here. It's almost like you're apologizing to yourself that you're not good enough, and this is a fear that will hinder you. This is also a fear with the Four of Cups, that you are so busy focusing on these three empty cups that you can't see this brand new cup of opportunity that the universe might be sending your way, that the universe is sending your way. If these three cups represent doors that have been shut, instead of constantly looking at those doors, release those doors and look at the new opportunity that Spirit is providing you. Usually when I get the Four of Cups in the reverse, I see it as a release from this energy. But with the Page of Pentacles, with the Magician in the reverse, it's almost like you're stuck in this energy and you can't really see the way forward. You're letting whatever happened in the past emotionally deplete you. You're letting it hold you back, but don't let it hold you back. These are the fears that you need to overcome. What's working in your favor is the Four of Swords. You're being asked to take a rest. You're being asked to surrender to the universe. Take a rest from overthinking, take a rest from putting yourself down, take a rest from holding on to a past narrative that no longer suits you, that is not authentically representative of you. Take a break, take that rest, allow yourself to process, allow yourself to feel. Sometimes when we get into a trauma response of workaholism, when we don't want to deal with our feelings, when we don't want to deal with something difficult, we try to make ourselves so busy that we block out any feelings, any thoughts that we might have if we were just to take a step back, take a rest and let them come. So do that. Don't overburden yourself. Don't get stuck in the past. Surrender. Take your rest physically, mentally, spiritually and emotionally. If you are resonating with this as a job situation which no longer works in your favor, take that rest, take that time off. If this is a situation with another person, step back, step away, take a time out so that you can move forward, so that you can plant your seeds, focus on yourself for a while, stop the self-doubt narrative and move forward. Because your potential outcome, and I say potential because the tarot works on free will, we all can choose which path we want to take, is the King of Swords. This is clarity. This is clear-cut communication. You are not going to deal with any kind of negativity, self-doubt, half-truth, half-information. You are going to stand in your power, knowing exactly who you are, what you want and where you want to go. And you are not going to be shy about it. You are not going to doubt yourself. You are going to be confident. You are going to be clear. You are not going to take anything lying down, and that is a beautiful outcome. And yes, it might not be easy. There is a lot of self-doubt, a lot of past baggage for you to work through, but if you are willing to make that change, if you are willing to cut out the self-doubt, if you are willing to surrender to your intuition and the plan that Spirit has to co-create with your higher self, then you will achieve that power, that knowledge, that supremacy that you are looking for. Ooh, Pisces. Wow, I'm okay. I am going to get you final messages from the Divine Abundance deck. We have extraordinary and we have expansiveness. And we have, there is a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. And I touched upon this earlier, Pisces, when I spoke about how you are not meant for a cookie cutter mold. When things that work for other people might not work for you, and that doesn't make you any less of a person. In fact, that makes you more. It makes you more unique, it makes you more different, it makes you more yourself. So believe in your uniqueness, believe in the fact that you are extraordinary. And we have expansiveness, which says eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. And that is exactly what we have been discussing. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back. Don't let the ego hold you back. Our conscious mind does work on the fear based matrix of the ego, and that can keep us stuck, that can keep us doubting, that can make us lie to ourselves. So free yourself from it and believe in Spirit's plan, believe in the universal light and energy that is being showered on you now. Wow, Pisces, that was a beautiful ending to your reading. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. If it did, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I really want to know how this panned out for you. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.